There is someone who is not owning the association. You don't feel that it is your responsibility to attend an NCM. An NCM is closely to a must to attend. You are in any welfare organization. Now, what I would what we never wait. What if you want to say that you want to man? I think you are going to be one man. It is so disappointing that you can call this meeting, nobody's 1,000. Who have 1,000? Then in 1,000, so I find it should be something punitive, only you responsible to attend. Resume Mombasa, and without me on Gilus. I don't mean as a big people. I don't know what I got, over 40 people, not by you on Mumbai. Everybody here is employed and busy. You're not employed, you're busy. You just dedicate time for this. Can you do? On a never get what you give us 25 days out of Japan. Okay, it's very breezy.
You are still okay, I'm saying this. I'm thinking loudly. Na sisi most of us here. Na si most of us, in fact all of us. Tuko kwa ile bracket ya kufanya nini? Ya bearing, si ndio? I'm getting a scenario where huyu ni mama ametoka maternity. Au hospitali ndio. I'm making some sense. Alafu wewe in the process ya kupani shule umeweka 2500. 2500 is a lot of money. 2500 is a lot of money. Mimi naambia tu kabisa. Nafungua tu roho. 2500 is a mtoto. Yes, it is a lot of money. Unajua kana pia mundu fare wake huko ya Nungi Mombasa, lakini hata sio pesa bado haijafika. Sini sawa. Na kama kuna mtu anatoka mbali sana, tuseme anatoka hata nani, because we have our sisters who kina Kidema. As much as you want to be good, usije ukaweka sheria pia ikakulamba. Because iko siku. So we can think of it this way, yeah? Tuseme leo nimekuja AGM. Next year kama nitapewa kuishi, I purpose to come unless I have a very serious situation in this year. But let's think of it like mimi na support ile 1,000. But we can say if this person fails to come for like consecutive AGMs, amekosa hii AGM, ametoa 1,000, ndio? Amekosa ingine ya next year, tukipewa kuishi, ametoa another 1,000. Now we can consider to be punitive now. We can become as much punitive as we can. Ni sawa. Tusije tuweke sheria hapa na kuchange constitution si kitu ya leo na kesho, alafu mtu akuja hapa ama aanze kushikwa na depression, itakuwa ni so mimi hiyo 2500 nimekataa, na hiyo kitu ya adopt adopt ile ya Alex.
Get back to the yeah. Please try to dig out more support for that.
So, again, we're going to have the exceptions. On the Amada, there's all what I know. Again, you know. So, the special cases, whereby
Now, we are barely 6 months. Let's say just 1 year. Why are we introducing additional amounts? Because this is our first AGM. Now, number of group, we are around 72 members. How many are we today? Almost 60. 60? No. So we can say around 30 have not turned up. That is a 60%. One is we need to ask ourselves, is this the right time for us to introduce a new fee? And why are we doing that? No, we are starting the group. Then also look at our abilities. Honestly speaking, I am against the 25. Even 25, nobody will say. Luckily, let us first tonight like the next AGM, and then from there we can make a decision. I intend to buy an idea that 2 consecutive meetings. Then from there, you are not even given the 5,000 because we are considering something different. And then the exceptional cases, let them be minuted. Kama Barrio, kama kuna mmoja niliona anajiita Anastasia. Was it Anastasia ama Rachel? Aliandika kwa group she has lost her uncle, sio? Na can request for an auction, but she ended up paying. So maybe Barrio, maybe new mothers, with some evidence. Let that be documented. Ukisema uweze lipa your 1,000 ama 2,000, let it be documented. Tupatie hata kama ni nani amekuacha kweli. But it's a request. We can think of renewing this fee next year after we've seen the trend of the membership. Because either way, you are entire contribution, they are winning. And we need to know, are they with us or they are out? You know how we started, We started without knowing each other. So the trust is still building. So when you start shaking a little trust that is growing, you will make people shy away. My idea, my contribution.
Yeah, I like, the motion mover, you should be telling people, you should be encouraging people to get to the 500. That's your work. It should be a massive success. These are the exceptions Okay,
I'm going to share your site now, madam. Our senior buyer. What I can say is he aspect of unity. We let you constitution. When you miss 2 consecutive, we need 4.
yes, for the unity.
Yes. When you miss 2 consecutive.
That's good.
Yeah, we review the constitution and that. That's good. Because we remove our people.
Yes.
I think that's what we are calling. Now that we are calling.
And by the way, let me add something. There's a question of when you are 1,000, what happens? The first contribution you may idea for
the accounts can be backdated.
Yes.
Sasa mnduzi debit ya to December. Unaweza kubadiliti 1000 together. Contributions yake ya busy kwa kwa.
No, for this year tusirudishe, but for next year.
Yeah, nataka niulize.
Wenye wanatoa sasa, sasa kama wenye wajakuja, wakitoa pesa ya kwanza tu hivi for their next contribution, itolewe.
Yeah.
And let it be part of the needs.
Yes. Motion mover, oh yes, let's start November.
Thank you. Nipate mwende na saa ni mwende na nikiso. Nivoya ngai next year kusongo ngaenda metiani. If AGM igeza binda ila metiani ziende na umapa. Then it is a sure bet neck my son decha no keko. If Meritina agenda maternity ward. Yeah, it is a sure bet. But Mondosu Pola Woki no spend sawa, you spend close to 2,000 shillings. Ulota noka na chage cha mutwe no spend that 1,000 shillings, which is fairly enough. Bandu ba tuamba sioki pe bandu tutona amba desia. Yundo kona nandu twa bala mumisie. No Umia 21 mewie siembinge muno pe ondo tutana ambadesia ika kabisa na siale maanisha mundo you monthly contributions yawaka na the maanisha wa step aside kwa hiyo tuambie work to a few so that we work together imbaki tu hiyo yenye tunaweza manage kwa sasa. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm for 1,000 January. But you got opportunity amount zero. Ya mundulo kulia kwa AGM next. So what's the work early? Who is going to return? That's my suggestion.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And I'm going to AGM. Evangelia. Next year, wana walianguka give her 5,000. Na enda pe third time ulea kuga AGM, you are dismissed, you will be ejected from the session. The third time is not allowed. I think that is my, well, that's my kawoni.
I support it.
I adopt that.
Okay, we will still have the special consideration, you know, the exemptions. Yeah, not the exemptions. Not the institution that such and such cases can be exempted. Bereavement. Kana munge when you know kindu kimugi kana mundu kwati accident you know kana something you know we can have those exemptions not a draft as a way that in a clause awaited exemptions lakini bado ga strict very firm statement ya ulama ile to exempt. I think that can work. Yes, stay on when ndakutia mutile when not ya AGM ya next year with ombaneti kiliwa kuyana haya next year yiswingi when ndakutia with ombaneti kilisia tia next year yiswingi you are planning utia manawe no kwanza. I think that is fine. It is a new one up as we move. Motion movers. Go ahead. Yeah, that's number one. Motion movers.
So first chelewa 1,000 chelewa mara ya pili 5,000 mara ya tatu amen. And then exemptions is special cases is none. Think what know what is the best.
borake ni borake na hizo bakema manene wali
sawa, lakini kupata mundu when the third kuti yako akatatu naye asiya kuichangilia tikamnyowe nondu utavaile
na kwa nichangia kamuradi kau siko ni indifferent lakini sana ni zao support motion mover although kwa cases ingetu siasa niwe siku ala serial absentees umo ndio nani ngezi hado ni ate AGM no nendo ma ngido yumutisi ndio ndio ate for a very genuine reason lakini kwa special cases muine ke anwala tamano ngiba ukona batia no gwa oti muingo nyake limwendo na ako ka AGM kila special cases ni mingi get strict ni kwa labda committee ba uno review case on case by case
you go to the exemptions sienda a good draft toka kitu minasia we can have them lakini together you look only up yes with the frame money nikilu chande one is sad with the then
yes lakini yoko ndio we absent then English we mo uno demo
yes
we English next we go to computer alone
yes
that is my contribution.
Nessa é a minha contribution.
Nina kwa niona kuni joko exemption. Yule ngeza nisiaite. Ndio na naileta kupeta kwa Mungu. That one is a joy. Ndini wangu. Jongeza utumefea. Ni tumefea wako wewe ni chawa. Account. Ona mpasi Mungu akomete hospitali. Uzima wote mwelewa. Lakini Mungu wabahaje? Na no biza hukumi afya wewe tuma hiyo kesi. So that is my one.
Exemptions and that is good. Yes,
Jinsi ni kata ndani jinsi lakini nasema retina on point ya kusema tafadhali. Nini usiye kueleza mundu wina usiaje usiseme ati no sei ati atu kusana ukwisi ingekuwa mtoto ya kwangu ni rahisi
yaani usikuje lakini tuma juu you want to stand
it depends
the situation
hiyo ya kutaka fulani
hiyo tuwapatie 3 months kama
kama itakuwa 3 months
yes, Sila. Please, so please.
I think now that the 5,000 on special cases, so we have a very competent office. The office not only discretion. Of course, where some exceptional cases, but the office is competent enough. When a member has an issue, they can actually examine my case. On a camera, in meet threshold of exemption. Then they will advise and take the necessary action. Other than truly review, who you are given a case, now. So let us just give them the discretion to make that decision, so that we make good progress.
So thank you. I think at this point, as a speaker, motion move in any another. Thank you. We can thank you. So at this point, including the motion mover, I want to call an accurate vote. So we have said we have made the following statement that waselewa this AGM take 1,000. Waselewa next AGM is here pauya ati 5,000. Now waselewa yakatatu take it kukwete. Then take the exemptions ilati define mundu loto na exemptiwa with the strict and firm statement. Yeah, Rusunu I committed. So that is the statement. Who are for that to raise up their hand? Okay.
For clarification, the first year, when you miss the first time, it's 1,000. The second one is 5,000.
Yes.
The same person.
The same person.
Yes. True. Consecutive, yes. The second one, you don't know the last one. This one, when you just that is clear. Consecutive ones. That way, it's yeah. So, it's going to be the vote of a claim. So I would say, for those who says I will say nay, but then that will go. So, who is for this arrangement? Please raise up your hand. I am. Allow time for this arrangement to kill a the raise the hands have it. At that point, the raise the hands have it. So that is what yes. Yeah. So with this kind of arrangement, I can tell you, 1,000 taken very easily. So it will be, or you can take it very hard, but 1,000 very easy. No, it's 5,000. You might tell, wait, it will be so easy. Yes. Yes.
Assume na green card. Na US.
Isn't exactly.
Nitakuwa sema ile ndo 500.
Ikila mwana kwanza mundu wendie mwingo of course no nyingita but mundu uzindi asakumwa kingine because so those are not the exemptions that you're talking about. Yes, so you just define that in the constitution. Unaelewa
That is the one with the executive name. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No.
You always either on a bag and I'm going to because 5,000 it will touch you one day. But so what? Even 5,000 ni mingi sana. There are people sometimes slightly genuine, they will miss those two. But here 5,000 is a part. It is more punitive than the 2,500 because the 2,500 is constant. Ukimiss for nayo.
So, kwa mfano pela alamu Maumia, the first thing I know from the so the manisha is in the
Yes.
Sasa ni ngilitano. Wanakumana na sisi tatu na
Tagazi yoga hizo ngapi?
Tagazi yoga wanatoka
Mwaka wake ndio akiavumisha mwaka wake bana. Yes, akamsomana kwa matatizo. Angewaenda si.
Motive. Hapa tupate tumemaliza. Motive ni decide. US ndio ndio akumia kama kwa kitu sio mmoja hiyo kama. Motive is said tuachane na 25 we say 2000. I'm just saying. Ikuwe 2000 constant usipofika. But with exemptions. Ikuwe kwa sababu kama tumetoa 500 na sisi tunakuja. So tofauti ya mwenye ametoa 1,000 ni 100. Unaona? So wacha ikuwe kubwa kidogo, but isikuwe zaidi. Yote ukipata kwa mfano, au kwa mfano ilikuwa 2,000 right now today. Ukitoa hivi si lazima ukie that commitment. It's a must. It's a must. So achieve with just instead of the 1,000, we're 2,000, na isikuwe punitive. 5,000 na familia pesa mingi zaidi, mingi sana. Na we also consider kama tuna count hii ya leo, Montoneo itakuwa within 1 year, kwa sababu ya kaitafanya. My suggestion is let's revise this from 1,000. Kwa sababu kama sisi tumetoa 500 na tumekuja last fair, acha ikuwe 2,000, ikuwe constant. Ikuwe 2,000, alafu committee tengeneze exemptions for the ones who are exempted. Exceptions for exemptions, something like that. So that's what's my 2,000.
We are still on this bit, I see. Take a flat rate here, 2,000. Forever and ever. Undusta go guy AGM.
Nataka through the chair. Kama pepo yangu.
Then unless
that's what I'm fighting for.
Is free.
I can not really just live the level that I get to pay every time. Lakini hiyo pesa we make sure we recover the money. At the end of the day we are getting this money.
Yeah.
Hata wenye hawajakuja we are still going to recover that money. Right?
Yes.
So we are not putting it like tumepoteza. We've not lost anything at the end of the day, right? So tusiumize watu sana. On that bill, when we process after 2 consecutive meetings, I know how why are they being rejected? Because at the end of the day, they are paying the commitment. And it's enriching the exactly.
Unashika tu.
Hello.
Yes.
I hope tuenda kuangaliwa tayari. Ona trip kusema mwa 100 meters ya speed ya mwa 10,000 meters ya mbia wala nikiro inakwambia na speed utaenda 100 meters mbele. Discussion ya hapa inaingia na kililo la ndani after 10 years after 5 years. Si tuanze tu na hii kidogo watu waone tuko serious. Hii 1,000 tu iendelee. After around 5 years, tuseme sasa we are observed that there are people who are not serious. How can we now, with your first AGM, can we say that we have observed that some people are not serious? Where have you observed? With you understand, these things should be progressive. Unatoka hatua moja kwenda ile nyingine. You already know about the
Unaambia kuambia kupita kwa nani? Tukae tuna hii moja, then after around 5 years tuseme we can now make this commitment fee to be 2,000. And I think by that time everyone here atakuwa amepata kazi. Hapa kuna watu bado wanatafuta kazi. Na anaweza kuja hapa sababu ana hiyo fare, alafu namuongezea 2,000. Yeye ni namuya. Sawa? Anaona ndio kibaloza hata inakaruma mjini. But we are looking for the future of this group. Very good.
So you are
Me na feel for the 1K, ikae 1K. And then if you don't come the second, like consecutively, ya pili unatoa kitu wenye watu wanatoa wenye wameenda na commitment fee. Ndio isikue.
No. Let me clarify something again for everyone actually. Ile kitu tumetoa the 500 that alert wakati meeting. That is just for this AGM to support the capacity. Next time, I don't think we shall need that. We might, but I don't think we might. Actually, that was a request so that we may support like a budget today. But meeting physically,
there are like 4 suggestions.
Yes.
One, we stick to the 1,000. After 2 consecutive fails, mtu anatoa 5,000.
We can resume that.
Kuna mwenye amekuja na 2,000, kuna mwenye amekuja na 2,500. What you do, ziweke tu zote kwa group, we vote, and then we close this motion.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can reduce. Over 5,000, not reduce it over 3,000.
Hata hiyo ni big tu. Utatuwekea tu 3,000. Those are now 5 issues. Zote 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 25, 1,000.
Hakuna kueject mtu pia kunakuwa na yes.
Hakuna kueject.
Yes, Bridget. I got it on a mwezi wa pili.
Okay, maybe sitoi another idea. What I just want to say is ukiangalia kama leo ni 13, si ndio? 13 tukiangalia kama mimi wale wenye ni maybe kama mimi mwalimu nimefunga shule.
Kuna examiners.
Na kuna examiners. So examiners tumemaliza hiyo story. Sasa kuna wale wenye wako held kazini. Tuangalie pia the date ya AGM. Siwe so strenuous such that sasa before we impose hizo vitu tunasema itakuwa mtu anapata stress nyingi za how to go through. Sijui kama ninaeleweka. 13 to me and even kuna mkutano mwingine iliwekwa tu somewhere tu. And ukiangalia watu wako mbalimbali and maybe I don't know but tuangalie tu pia the date. Ikuwe tu at least watu wako wamelipwa. Ati wamelipwa. That date part tarehe hiyo kwa mahali.
Kama isiwe so bad, you want to move to the next agenda by 5:30.
Wacha nimuongelele hiyo point. Yeah, on point ya bridges, I'd like to say ni sisi wenyewe tunajiangusha. Reason being hii date ya date 13 it was set through a Google meeting ama nyingine na ikashindiwa kwa group vote give you a reason as to why you don't want to attend that meeting on this date na watu hawaku attend hiyo meeting, wengine hawaku vote. So on the part of setting the date ni sisi wenyewe tunajiangusha.
Let me interject at that. You, for example, online made good results.
Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you, meetings ila tena sio tena sio on Google Meets. Tena kwa timu kiasi ndio through. Like can you go under numbers na contribution zero with the on a take you to take the online course by WhatsApp. With the meeting in. Lakini now tiende langu mailia kuka tikita mwaze titwa pool baya pool na wewe pool ndio WhatsApp ana naomba ile vote na ni mazungumzo message na nimeingia now we are actually streaming this this meeting now on YouTube. First group link now I can see only 2 people watching. Now we have other 30 over 30 people, other 30 members with us. So I'm worried. You see, it's a difficult to discuss. Kind of very paramount. You may have the men because we are going back to the police. You are just not buying it. While we are here, we can finish it clear. We are not going to, and again, what amendments to the constitution. It's primarily and purely on AGM. So this is amendment constitution on what's up. And they will get a policy amendment constitution. That will be which is very bad. So AGM. Let's vote here.
Yes. Give us the issues we vote against.
Yes,
Text the day.
good. Do this. Solution andika utravie kinijambe association ambe ya ziangilin gilitano no lumwa agelo. We just vote here and we finish.
Okay.
Result your house. You gonna do
so to vote physically, you vote.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. So I think Tina 2500. Before suggestion remain 1,000 flat.
Yes.
Suggestion yake to the 2,000 flat. Suggestion yake ni 2,500 flat. Suggestion yake ni 1,000 remain for the first one, 5,000 for the second kuselewa, na third one rejection. And the fifth one new 1,000 remain ya first time. The second consecutive gave 3,000. 3,000, but that 5,000. Now the third one rejection. So those are 5 of them. So this is an exception. Okay, now we can go to the voting.
Before we vote, I can clarify. Pia tukivote tumefikiria vizuri. So tufikirie pia kile pesa tunatoanga kwa mwezi ni ngapi? Leo kama ni 2K utajua 2K unachajiwa 2K lakini unatoanga 300. So ujue tukivote ujue hiyo tena
Yeah, that's right. So we shall go to the voting straight. And the majority, the simple majority will win. This is how. Okay, now well, and now 1,000 remain flat. 1,000 flat remain.
Where we are voting.
Na mtu wa 2,000 anaingia.
Rudia. Hebu tukue serious na tuharakishe. 1,000 again. 1,000 for the last time. 1,000. 1,000 flat remain the next. Anduma 2,000 flats. Okay, you go. 2,000 flats.
2,000 flats ukilimwa.
Wacha magia hesabu. Hesabu.
One. Alama 2,500. Okay, you go. Okay. I think what's the next option? 1,000, 5,000, injection. $1,000, 3,000 injection. We have 16 votes for 2,000 flats. Stop. Yes. Again, this return. Addition of the list of welfare benefits. So, addition of a list of welfare benefits. Welfare benefits is not actually in our constitution. Yes. Welfare is not actually in our constitution. Loss of a member. Order. Yes. Yeah. For each, 5. It was not 5. Yes. These are the benefits. Loss of a member, 20,000. Actually, we just tell you to combine the amount.
Review of monthly contribution.
Adjustment of welfare benefits and addition of list of welfare benefits. Yeah. So, talk benefits in financial numbers, the amount. So, loss of a member, 20,000. This is how it stands right now. Loss of a member's spouse, 20,000. Loss of a member's parent, 20,000. Loss of biological child, 20,000. Members wedding or dowry, 15,000. Holy orders, 15,000. Those are the only benefits that we have. Now is the motion mover. Teach speaker, is the motion mover. I suggested that we add benefits in our child bank. That is a benefit. Let me can you smile? So, while talking about inclusion or addition of benefits, let's tell you.
We are supporting you.
No, just a moment. What we think, what you should be thinking about. Let me tell you, I've been in welfare associations. Serious ones, actually, very serious ones. And the best thing, or what determines the efficiency of a welfare association, is the number of its members who are benefiting from it. Cases out of 160 in a whole year. Whatever the number supporting in a sling each of them. A function of welfare should touch at least a member one time or as much time as possible. Na kivula make that possible. Because tena benefits stringy. Until lazima tuwe na financial benefits. So if tikwenda tangu tuongeleze vingi exact now. Tuongeleze vingi on graduation is ya masters on retirement is ya on nini not in details. But I don't want us to reach to that. And that we can only deal with it. When I see the demographic, the demographic of members around here, child bearing age, not someone will add, someone is beginning and such. So, tell them that benefit, I am sure we will touch as many as possible. For example, can I close to give all that benefit him up only? Hey! Yeah. Imagine. And next year, tell you cake your back close again. I mean, the close, he was usually. Still, I'm sure we have many of them, and we shall be celebrating many of them. So, child birth, they are not included. I'm talking as the motion mover. Child birth, they are not included as a type of benefit. They know at least there are types of benefits. Now, for the male and the female, everyone, child birth, here are the ladies. But I'll make it here, ladies. Familia moja, yes. Yes. One from her family. Yes. Ghana nikafuta.
Unless
members never made waacha man. Na wengine makontribute ya. Ne kupata benefit isu double. Mundu
Alex yegi abiti.
Yeah, I had to watch, we were buying games.
The motion, this is a discussion. I'm moving the motion. Now this is what the motion moving is. So please. So, if the member and the spouse are in the association, then they must contribute may quarter benefits double. So, just as long as it's about wedding. Now, we need to place a financial benefit, and I will place it at 10,000. When I want you here with some, you got to be in a district. Yes,
Sasa, mtusikie hiyo.
Yeah, please.
So, that's a good suggestion. Na ni kumaanisha tunaongeza the frequency of hii mwaka tumekuwa na ndio. You also need to consider if beneficiary hii pesa itakuwa inatoka wapi? Will we sustain ourselves? Sasa ndio turudi na nyuma tujiangalie tunatoa pesa ngapi? You also need to add. Aya. So, venye motion mover amesema, nataka pia tukivote. sijui kama tuta combine na ile motion ya revise the monthly fees. Kwa sababu tukiongeza another benefit kumaanisha tusikuwa overburdened, ama ifike mahali ikuwe hatuwezi. So kama saa hii from the statistics tuko nazo hapa, kila mwezi kila mtu akitoa tunapata 19,800. Ndio. So hivyo kwa mwezi tunakuwa na 2 events kwa mfano. Watu wale wana benefit. Ni kumaanisha tunakula ile mwezi mzima. Ndio. So here tukivote tufikirie every month revise the contribution.
Yeah, yes, Bridget, yes.
On the same, na support hiyo. Na support. But ukiangalia kama like umesema wale wamepata watoto hizi wamekuwa wangapi? 15. Mbona wanasema mambo? Sisi wote ni na wale wamepata watoto inaia kama huu mwaka ni 15.
Ni wale
kuna wale nyumbani wao ni wengi. Hiyo portion
hiyo class. Na kama itakuwa kama tunaweza buy that idea, we can I'm thinking loudly kama tuseme, lakini sijui kama itakuwa, let me just say it. Tunaweza kukosa kutoa kwa kit. Yes. Because the kit will be so much drained. Itaisha by the way hiyo kit. Kama saa hii imebaki
kwanza tisana.
So ukisema tuongeze mpaka na watoto na wanakuzaa, which watu wazae. By the way watu wazae. Watu wazae. But we can go out of our way. Nilikuwa nimefikiria kama walikuwa wanne. Wale to consider contribute something out. We can retain the monthly contribution, but when that time comes, of course, by side and must get you working.
Probability ya watu 70 something.
So I think I need to make a clarification. We had 2 things here. Should we include it or not first?
Not. Let's
include yes, can no. And then again, another thing include the entire amount they are not. Tell us 10,000, not as 2,000.
Can I support you?
So these are 2 different things. Just one. So then that one is a yes, can no.
Vote.
The amount. Yes, or no financial amount you need to change and then get around that.
Yes.
Yes. So,
yes, thank you. Neona, we can take so much time. Let's talk of 5,000. You trust in Ango, kumi alama na paidekia this year na siana. That is 50,000. To iseki na andone, mwagos tu misie 200,000. Tuongela ila tu kumi anondo tupe andomata ilo mwa yona last month. Itakuwa hapo 220. Na tuatumia kadhaa reality na I think 137 nuongela balance yetu ile ya December nula 50. Boy there kinando no tutiale aliana kwa mwaka. So we talk of 5,000 na ndino alato kwezo tuendete umo wa nini treasurer leke wakendo ngeni. We are talking of 5,000 ndio inapelekwa, lakini nundu beandu nengwe wenchenda ikanesa, lakini nemukwata nuwe yani natuma 200, mwingine anatuma 50, mwingine anatuma ike anese mundu wa kwata ngili na anaka na kwata ngili mbao well and good.
Yeah, so that we place the vote. Matata nualisha na ya the rationale ya kuongela this benefit is it package or item.
Yes.
As in can with the members benefit as much as many members benefit. And you see, so to corner as it's training. So I support what you've said. 5,000 is good. Because on a 20,000, that will not entice me to add a child. So it is not that no cannot endo ubikiwa member la wenda wabarikiwa no ibikiwa ni that share of the welfare. So the rationale is good that we want as many members to benefit, and therefore I support. But I support 5,000. Maybe as we grow, we can review the cases and add more and more. Bakani bikiwa nyende kwenda kwekata. So therefore ndio kanini. So I support.
Niona si tatu. Niona na jambo la wingi ndatikirike boti. Mimi yaro Chris wa 10.
Yetiba mojo ndigo pepe no mingi. Watu ambisho kwa Yesu no kana.
Yes, ndio wazi.
Yes, sawa. Yes,
yes or no. But then for the years traveling, I think in out of the day, maybe more work at Chakayana. Honest, and I can't get any part of the
contributions.
See, they said that no, 50.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I think we are all for first term of vote. Can I tell you to yes? Yes or no? Sawa. Nenda mundu andalile So, for those who are saying that we need to include childbirth as type of benefits in our constitution, or whatever amount, yeah, we have not placed the number. Okay, let's repeat. Alama yes. Me was ya. Tongele childbirth kana isiawa ya maana ya dem. Ndeni wa constitution. Asini mama yes. Tongele hiyo. Barwa. I got 16 members. Alam yangu as a child birth, human being na you tujiki mjana.
Okay, dia go moya.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
That is fine. And you have 16 against 17. 16 years and 17 no. So we don't need childbirth now. Thank you. That's all. Before to make these motions, this is going to be another type of financial benefit you can think about. Childbirth was an example. Kizika na mimi na
Atulele la sio yo. Atulele kanisa.
ndoa. Ndio kwa nini gani?
Ndoa ni mbona
na bize na usoma. Na bize na usoma lots of member. And bize lots of member 20,000. Lots of members spouse 20,000. Lots of members parents. Any of the parents 20,000. Loss of biological child, 20,000. Members wedding or dowry, 15,000. Holy orders, 15,000. Yes. Yes, I can tell you about that.
In-laws.
In-laws. Yeah, you can still put about that. Some. That is a suggestion from a member. So we can still vote to include it or not. Yes. So, let I later include in-laws, then or loss of in-laws. Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Let I later include in-laws. Allow me for yes, let I later on sequence like types of benefits. Not the problem.
Zero.
Yes.
3, 4, 5.
But in the future we can think of it. Sickness, yeah, the principal member. Admission.
Corona is a question for that. And just think you was later, and I later. Like that, they do a constitutional amendment. Say the good thing is so please, say you're using another word. Yes.
Just to clarify, we mentioned the name of
Yeah, and now I'm never going to pesa na hizi benefits because tumegonjeka kwa hospitali. Doesn't make sense by this money I'm the one who look for it, ni bado na look. But sasa actually when somebody dies, yes, that's a very good, but it should also benefit me. The same na insurance that cover the mgonjwa.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it should be included.
Yes.
Yeah, please protect me. Now, when we you go about sickness, like yokelele kwa ni about sickness admission ya hospital sana wenye usini mubine ewe kali debe na hospital bills by the day alafu no ndo akwenda no ndo awetaka na tu young with the la maindo maingi. I think now ni pe kaingi kikundi kimbwana ila avenue now generous contribution kana executive committee iweted kichama because no that is not a thing we will be doing. Tuicho ngala katika benefit monthly contribution. Now I was thinking we look at it from point ila ya kwenda now we will decide what to contribute but it is covered.
Thank you. Yes, Mani.
Get admitted. Sidhani huu mwaka hata kuna watu wengi wameadmitiwa hosi.
Hawakuripoti.
But that was that we are using a different constitution. We are amending the constitution.
So tuitaka tendo ta admission. Like it really depends alikuwa ameadmitiwa
How long?
How long?
Yeah. Well, it's up. So, let me tell you. Alex, you have a vote. Yes?
Is it a one Okay, what I'm saying, when it comes to sickness in the welfare, welfare. Mungu, tuseme mwanza ni division ya 5 days. Na wanadina kwa accident na tulegaja. Anekala mwezi for 2 months. Now that I'm not admitted, mtakuja kuniona. So before to include the issue ya sickness, tuhakikishe tumeifunguka vizuri sana. Yes, so that in the future we will not have fight with other houses.
Eka mulo hade na nikenda
nikita kuheko kila matua Asia not constitution, but it's not part of the constitution. Ikuwe ni kamiti imekaa chini imediscuss person X amekuwa hospitali and we need as a welfare. What is the purpose of welfare? It's just for the welfare of the members. So ikuwe tu katiba, but it's not part of the constitution. Wakati kwa mfano mtu person X akamgonjwa na hata kama haiko hosi, yani kwa sababu iko kwa constitution we can decide tutamtolea hii pesa. Si a person kwa hiyo wakati atasema kila member atoe 500 but isikuwe part of the contribution ama zile benefits zenye zinatolewa kwa contribution.
katika upande mwingine na bwana
idea ya kuongela mmo ni siomo. But I also wanted to say, you don't put an amount to it. What happens is, a committee can decide how much are we supporting, depending on the extent of, and let me tell you, you na wadi ni mtu wako ambaye mwadi ya either na kama migraine add me 5 days, probably he paid 5,000 shillings. There's somebody else here who may have just spent 40,000. Now, that is different. You can't give the same support. So my suggestion is committee. Yes, add it as part of the benefits, but depending on some, because you'll have to consider some factors before you say we support. Idea of I mean, done. How much I was there for 5 or 2 days, 3 days. I don't have it with. So we need to think.
So that's good. Let me tell you. Let me take you aback. Constitution, you know about Constitution, you know let me tell you. That is on the Constitution. You know. Mwezi noya. Nane ngozi nziongo. Miti ni lete ndo ana social solve the Constitution. Tekalila chapter kuma za umama wawili tikezotani zitake zake akukuicha na ikalio dela tikaendea na because one chapter tikaendea usuatie mungu ndiye na pressure tayari to make members this constitution. Yani See, do not debate here one day, you are teasing your constitution, you know. No, not at a time, all these things, let it wait, was your team, you came at it. Take the views in that assuming you are the select team, the drafting team in that time. What you are the good answer, the but China pressure, but I went to constitution. Kigani tumunenga views your day that time assuming you are. We so informed, we are genuine, we is a question. But now we are relying on, you know, your level of gauging what we did or what we don't. Now, this is what matters here. That leave alone your president member suppose what? But that clause was left deliberately. That Nikki, it's not that members minor that compassionate they are protected and such. Like it is a very ambiguous thing. It's a very ambiguous thing. Keka no danganyana na insurance for winners. Makuya the headache la meva na yoni claims ya health. Overlast education the kana benefit la maileton health covers. It's a very serious thing. Nanginuchu unu cameraman bawe pa. Kimcho wo kitu sanga welfare in no time ikadela. It's a very serious topic. Yezo haiki ni very controversial. Kwanza ni kuona kwanza tatiende tatizo. And in no time we usually quite controversies. Pure. Lakini na. That is why kinukiki ya kwanza. Then our constitution. Then we are the formal document kitia kwanza. Lakini members nundu nemo my example of held ni constitution. Members nitienda za constitution. Ona tikatinza wa group by chat chat. Ukiambia nitekata nitasioka tikasemna to end chao na baadhi na kwa hiyo nitaili topic kwa you we here need to support to contribute hata ona mbeza mingi lakini mbeza hizo zili mandeni wake lakini sio more within members lakini it is support more outside the constitution. So it's we as friends still supporting lakini nikichoka na tacha haki yako kidogo lakini kidi ni wa constitution kwa kiki ya constitution nini kiete controversies being pure na mambo yangi tutesoma ndio. So that is the basis as we proceed with the discussions and some of these things kega nasi kega tumunenga good light of what we discussed extensively and over days. You wanna, yes, the people who are drafting this constitution mine are very informed ideas. This is gonna when I want to get as we proceed. Then we'll talk about before voting. I very much like us going to voting, but when I want to get.
Let's vote.
Yes. Okay. Still want to vote, but no issues as it is now to see all that need ile friend levels. Kwa bado mlungu yetu ajuzi sana. Atulijua wengi. Nyinyi kwa zero manana. But the kid run no give a constitution did not get a go. So niwe wenda member ungangana with any with a member get to make a friendship at personal level. You need baada kwa bara ndio Mungu ndio yako. Tunananga. Lakini tujiweke kitu kwa katiba. Tujue one day one time Mungu agoga kuifaida kitu kidogo hudumia katiba. Na hautaweza kuongoza. Lakini tukiweka ile ya mabeshti hapo sasa nayo uweze danganya. Na hiyo tunaweka hivyo usidhani ni watu watakuja. Tutakuja. Kwanza mimi nitakuja na kama.
Nikienda tuikatinde bo. Mimi ninazi ita point to consider in future. But no ni mwana na tuikatinde bo. Tukijasa will not include it in the constitution, but in case we were I should feel free maybe kutabio watu mnakuja kinyinyi lakini not as a wife.
Yes. Haina haja kuvote.
The other motion here,
The addition of
addition of monthly contribution. No, I move forward. No. Yes.
haya. Sasa tupete ukiro na no mwaka wapi so yuko kalawa mwana wewe kuje hivi uweza nyingi but we kuje hii tu ya welfare some factors ya kukuza kama kule wetu tuende tena what is our future plan ni kwenda kumasia manasi watatu watuende economic changes. Maana tu 3 years ago maana imana tunaona kuna or you tena kuna 2 years and next year tunaenda tena another change. So we need to think progressively. Well, nundu the glass to na no niko na point yangu ya pasia anaitwa ile ongela kimi ya ndio kama ni yani ruhusi niongee kwa sababu nilikuwa nimeconnect hapo nundu tuenda tuende na tuenda tu kama tu wewe tayari tuenda tu active ndio these are active in terms of little on the law kana little on the law benefit naitwa kuna kula tu acha hiki hapa child birth benefit. Sisi ni ndio kitu mingi lakini nienda umeconnect. Hii ndio mnaondo najua ya one fund na hiyo maduni yule ni wao anaandika kadhaa kila mmoja ni example so lakini hizi fanya kama so niliona nitwa ile ongeza contribution nikaimu ongezoliana kuma 2026 majario 2 wiki maanana and I say that 60 let's take an average that's 24,000 you take it on average ya mwako because it's not a good sampling data ya kutumia you only add 4 cases na hizo cases ni kumaanisha pesa inatoka ni first 3 months tunapeana only 15,000 for instance 15,000 ndio so tutatia na pesa mingi kitu kiki tu inaikulia ni unongwasia wote kucha plan tuna pesa invest kana pesa sia itenda chingine sasa itenda chingine bila bili yetu bili sia kukata kitu ya lete mzuri sia kukata no tuongelea ena mundu anai ena ni ngasia unekija 15,000 tukeke 20,000 15,000 aliyeni ndio wacha wanaandika wangu ni no ndio elimu so kadone no twesi ile yani tuike limit lakini tuike ni basi ndio ni tu trust it 1 year na tunakuja watu 3 ni kumaanisha tuike yake ndicho akili twatenda nyondo tuikalite miaka yesu tulitumile kalipo miaka 10 kwa maskuli na tuma best zaidi ya human and your best friend my best friend no one so we can decide we add an amount content then we revise sana kwa mfano hii barrio ziko wakati mtu apata disease ni 20,000 hizi zingine ni 15 watibu tuziweke 20 alafu tuongeze hizi ni vitu mbili sote tumecombine tuongeze contribution but my motion haina push yote 400 every month at least to progress kwa sababu tumeongeza any other benefit tuigekalondo mwaka ni wasonga tuigekalondo tuingie tundu ni safari ta kila mtu asante chao. Kila mtu anakula 2000. Ndio 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 video mazio. Mando maitu matu amakude. Mungu ndio anayeacha basi. Ndio leo maana. That's the motion move. Okay? So I was moving for the motion that increase the monthly contribution starting next year January.
That is the motion. And mover explained why we need to do that. That is how a motion mover does. You motion mover and when the mover support current eligible. That amount to 4,000.
Thank you.
Let's get views on that.
Yeah, so factors in number of members, not around 60. Also to consider how kulikuwa na motion nyingine ya wale new members. Na kuna wenye labda wako na wamelegea, mtu anakuja kwambia mimi nimeachana na. So tunaweka on average ya 60. Another ni contribution per head, number of events yenye tuko nazo kwa mwaka, future plans za hii group ni gani? Isikuwe tu tuko tu. Then the economic trends yenye ziko. Pesa inatoshana aje ukikuwa 15,000 itakusaidia aje. So anyone with different opinion. Sorry.
Yes, that's a suggestion.
Suggestion.
It's already 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Let's be together.
Like no figure kind of like was in the wako mbele pressure leo umeona kuangalia nini kuja na nini na pressure big ya
ndio mambo ya jambo ya 1300 mtu ya bize kwa kutoa 500
in fact without manage ya maiwe tia imabea mayena tumefanya sikuwa nimeona neno walilwe sijaiona like mtu tumemwambia ameachwa it's sort of submit
okay. Okay. So motion mover awe traffic forward. This is another movement with a different thing.
Yeah, not just 500.
I support 400.
Me support?
$4300 is the option 1. Mondula over the team is still get 100. Is option 2. Option 3 will over the team is still get 5. We have 3 options. This is our service.
Name me.
Yes. Yeah. So option number 1. Contribution can be 300 and us. Only global. Six, eh? Yes. Okay.
How now? You need to vote. Say the date of say.
Was your monthly contribution? Chongele giving him 400. How can you go?
Yeah.
11.
Yes. What can I at 11? The third and last option.
Who next?
Last option. Alafu na kwenda tutoe monthly contribution. Hiki kia 500. Mwaka ile kokota. Tafadhali. Ungeleta. Ndio kile kwetu. Ile kura tafadhali.
Huyo kiliji malaika.
Mimi nilikuwa kwa sababu hatujaongeza benefit, hatujaongeza benefit. I'm not supporting your idea. We want to progress such that ndio hata tukipata we can give nilikuwa nasema ndenge mwetu masingi 15,000.
Please easy follow.
You have 15,000. So nio final connect by motion ya kuongela mambo. So yongo connect ya. You 15,000 one of 15,000 na mnangaje. Lakini kunditilo na ukitengeneana. Lakini hata tunatonge lakini as per the members alama nakula. So ulogo vitu vya emotion ya kuongela amount. Hiyo inaweza saidia. So at least tusonge na in terms of contribution na kile mtu atapata. That's all. Yeah, I was just clarifying for the one you
wait, I think
Yes. So yes, Munyai.
I think in every debate, the minority must have their say.
Yes.
As the majority have the way.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So I'm the minority. But
okay.
I'm speaking from a point of fact. Now, seriously, to utter from this financial statement, we are already struggling. We are already struggling. And raising this amount.
It stagnates us.
Not even us. We are chasing members away.
Okay.
And we are, in the first thing, we are starting. We are starting this thing. Me, what I can say, Mulu had a very good argument about these points and factors to consider. And Mimi, I support 400.
Yeah.
Personally support.
Yeah.
But for the sake of this group, me, I beg we remain at 300.
Yes.
And we review this next year.
No. Shamaliza mwaka.
I have an issue. You see, kuna wale wanasema 300. But there was a question raised about if kutoa 300 kuna wenye wamelemewa, and I can only see it like 10%. Na Bruno akaulizwa, is it that wamelemewa or it is out of ignorance? That is the point of contention now. So why people have already voted and then we want to go back to our discussion? I mean, I don't see any sense there. Na mwenye analemewa kutoa 300, yeye aseme kama kwa kikundi au anataka kutoka. Na point ya kuongeza pesa we need to discuss. By the way, kwa movie kuu 15,000, hata isonge ifika hata 20k. You know, let me tell you, you'll only see the value when people bring you the money in your house.
Yes. Yeah.
Unaona? Maybe ni vile mtu anasema function si yangu, function ya mtu mwingine, sitawahi fikiwa. We just need to resonate from that angle.
Yes.
Tuongeze kidogo, maybe hiyo 500 tufike mahali, and then kama ni dori whatever tuende 20k, kama ni inaitwa nini? Bereavement.
Yes.
We can go to 30k. Some of us tuko kwa burden ya maybe you are the only breadwinner in your extended family. Na unapewa ka 30k ama unapewa ka 20k to support, although we are in other welfare.
Yes.
So tusijifinye sana in the name of hatutaki kusonga mbele.
Yes.
The best way is to think progressive, as he says.
Yeah.
Na tuone maybe next year wakati watu watakuwa wamelemewa kabisa, we can decide either twende chini kidogo or wenye sasa wamelemewa kutoa sasa decide vingine.
Yeah.
Because hao watu wanatoa 300k wamelemewa.
Let me make some very important references from the Constitution. Two very important clauses that concern the monthly contributions. Apart from the clause that states that members should contribute 3,000. I mean, sorry. Anyway, so now I want to make reference to these two clauses. The clause on membership, the chapter on membership, the clause on membership termination. C1 states this: membership shall be terminated when a member fails to meet financial obligations for 3 consecutive months. Three clause, I will take you to another clause. Other members. The other clause that talks so much and so deeply about monthly contribution says this. It's on eligibility for benefits. It's in the chapter for benefits. It says this: for a member to benefit from the association, he or she should observe the following rules. Now, there is a rule number 1 and a list of them. But the second one says, one should have not more than 600 in arrears in monthly contributions. So, tell me how many of us would be eligible if we were to, can you take it at these clauses so much? So, debate on increase cannot maintain monthly contributions. No, siotika sisia implications concerning the contribution is provided for in the Constitution. Now, I am for the idea of progression. Kwa time ina mwaka muhimu TKH na 300 yeno. Tio siotika stagnate na itindi miete ya notende. Tongelo kaino all you look over there not a progress tina tiwo. When you not so ganga. Next year la ko katasi nitio na te otende. Tasi no tongela kangi lakini yote yana mentality ya kuigalo platinum ni. I will tell you, tingana na mentality is not so progress. It is so tough. It you need we push. Ila internal push it we push. Yuta sitonga mepalata tena mbi na timu kusema kwa platinum. Tia zote na aji ya push ni ngati. So my support ila to the motion mover ni hisu ya move. Whenever it is to think about kuongela benefits, which will be the justification for the contributions. No, sio ukeli ya not push it kwa. Yona mundu ukila kazi mtoto ngele option ya kana ya 350 shillings. Is not this okay lakini tinga lati ni no bongi wote. So yes kana point this you tutunga to voting again. Can we do the voting?
We voted.
Yes, motion mover.
Motion mover.
We voted.
We voted.
Simsikize Lawrence umalize basi. So mimi kwa sababu unajua contribution ya kila mwezi hiyo ndio inatushikilia. Na kama watu wa contribute ni kazi ya bure. What welfare ni nini? So inamaanisha watu wakianza kufeel wako strained at the point of hii meeting. Ni kumaanisha hiyo moral iko. But we also need to activate our minds, at least to pick us to a model zaidi. So that's why I was idea, nilikuwa na idea ya 400. Tushaboard. But wana tusikubali 400.
Oiwe mungu utatu manata tumanata. Ni mungu ona baina kile. Tupike January. Hata January manata. February manata. Bika mei ona hata wangi mtatu. Mungu sina kuni. Mungu sio elimu na nitu kwa members.
Ndio wote. Kati ya pesa na ndamana.
Think about like 10 years that the is located. Kuupload like something big. Alafu siku na mimi na hiyo like kama ningeendike tumeona. Like ukaswania about benefits tupata. Swania about miaka yengi okay. Unaona?
For me, you know, we are judging. Tuna judge from these 4 events zenye tumekuwa nazo. Not considering that maybe next year zitakuwa more than this time. Tumekuwa na sawa. Hizo ni zenye Mungu ametubariki nazo. Next year tutakuwa na mingi what happens, because according to pesa yenye imebaki, if we had like 5 more, we are done. Then what happens?
Yes.
If we are contributing 19,000 and then we have like 10 of these functions, what happens? Then you have 20,000. Which are 20,000 in the way 15,000. The ones for 20,000 are the most. The ones for 20,000 is big. You to come here, best than number or so we need to think, and I want to support it. And treasure knows the answer. Saying maybe near Muslim. Because on the road they look at the so my suggestion we just stick to that whatever we voted for. We move to the next agenda.
I have something. Okay. Yeah, yes, please. The way you can have this way now. Motion here, vote why close it? Aya, ni sawa.
Treasurer anasema.
Yes, tupinde na treasurer on that bit of contribution. The way we get pressure lani.
Kwa kaina mwana ngeke. Please scenario. Carol, Matron, while you were speaking, I was quiet. Again, mutabia you. Teka you kuifanya, ula tuefanya nja tu school. Oyu kwa umanu kabaya ukabunja jana ukawanda ya mutwe ni adela. Na kwa imagine kama anata twala mutuma mona mundu ase kugune matata akasi apena mundu inalusi pe mundu nyina mu inbox banga mu ya twendete alusi ni angania ituma impesa nikana tutwaye zinatokanga kwa yenye hizi tunatoa kwa ndume ikundine nene mu mazembesa mbingi lakini kuwape ni event na makewa kikundi kiendie chaslize like 30,000 na nikanama monenge 60,000 members still no mungune kina siama tiko the same tu mazembesa ikatua mundu akwetu yawo mundu twete ingilika na something tafadhali tweke ikwekata
yana yimo wanetha ti yana mwe kana ni manasu ya tano tukende kuibithia ageni mutabia nuko na wewe hiyo cia mwingi ukwata ni mutabia kindu kingi na nawapea example na mimi Emily na peana example na mimi event zote mmekuwa nazo hapa Manisa nimekuwa nikienda na nye kindu kila ninakwite na nongwite lakini ngaine walangite mi huwezi compare na kilani kwa tani ilo but maisha momoka omesoveti kutweke kwi yai omana tatu manana tutinde tusumbwane ibana nini na mukamanya mwikito limit iyo twelite kwitha tunaendie kutoa wedding ya ndweli neko mutabia moyisi lakini wenda nato yeyo iyo with 30,000 sinaendi mungekuwa hamuna kitu ina kioti ba nondo ina bikitwe mwende no ukite so very soon wana maka na kwithote thela munengwe notice so tweka leo
Agenda motion is written. Next motion. You take the motion illegally. Motion ya new membership registration fee. No matter what motion is.
If you fail to contribute in 3 months or 2 months, what happens? You have to call a deni kubwa.
Siko kwa constitution. Kwa constitution, it's very clear.
Mananga grace period. Mananga grace period ya mwenye.
And then watolewa ya
Tia base 2026 January. Na benefits ila zipo zijibu jamani.
Okay, sir.
Because the constitution is very clear. Yes. To refer those people. Now please call your friends. This people. Okay, so now, these people have much of contributions. They are our friends. They are on a deal, they take allowing. So please call them and tell them that our stance is unlawful. That motion is done. So we have 2 more: new membership and new membership registration fee. Then a change of the association's name. Now we want to take contribution in. Some on new membership. Now we want new membership. So on new membership, when new members now from now. If so, about the registration fee is still at 200. Should we increase or reduce?
Thank you. We need new members. Nane mwalimu na 40 minutes is a lesson. I request 4 minutes to be engaged after. One, because we need new members. So far, pauto njolo umeje mbeza siya mpaka December, aumeje total ya 4,000. So, it means if we need to get a new member, these are the more logical. We talk of 5,000. Member lot on the kwenda to join. Nitadita mpaka manada na mamunde na maana ile registration. Ni mwa masabu. So now, but again, we can talk of member graduate here because we will still need them. We can talk of within the first year of graduation 2,000 shillings. Nondo mondo zunende kwaso wende na kumanda pesa. But then yule mwingine yeyote ambaye amemaliza mwaka mzima after graduation aingie na 5,000 shillings. Suggestions, yes or no? Tusonge mbele. Yeah, yes.
Okay. Now, what about Mbutewa?
I request we restrict. to restrict ourselves to more university, I think it's better if I have a spouse who did not go through Moi, or na mausoma went through me. Edobe omutui wakwa utaya isila Moi, or na mausoma the Moi through me. Lakini tuigama include in our group. Yes. Aya, ngiliti swile siya mundola o graduate ya within a year, na ngilitano siya mundola wa graduate ya before. Moinda bigane sawa kati sawa nenda kusonge. Yes, Ken.
Ndio kukolia. Mundosu amweke ya contribution sia mwakogo ndo yani wemini aile ku update tatwambie na keto. Na for example mweje juu akoga kwa na keto.
It is very heavy. Mundu ndanu sio kwithane na ngasia atatunjoine or the same way na keolonge ukwegwa na ngasia ye mwe wakana na isemba atunjoine kenda twe mu support kone bahati ndoku kwa one na ngasia just like when we started this thing ulato ambe na get Sylvester Peangwange ba uyetina or within this year my manati wana si mo my manedo asia de lakini to yamba kundi ono bahati yake ndo
okay
kabisa wewe ala nguvu lakini aibi no modu na nia na logic yesu yako kwa mondonge mpya like dai bona dai wote alafu eno nika ili ni kwa make sense.
Thank you.
I think we need to censor them. Si kila mtu ana before you join the group. Tuombe application, scrutinize you. Yes.
Within this year, mwaka to 2026, any new member wa graduate year over a year ago alikenangilitano.
Yes.
Scrutiny by all means scrutiny sawa. Nani mkwete kila mundula utaminete mwaka kuma graduation alikenangili pe na option ya angili mwe na angilile.
Ngilile.
Haya. Alama angilile. 2000. We have 1 2 3. Haya, alama angilie mwa new member ungraduate within a year mambo inadala 1000 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 against 3 so tuta 9 ni 1000 haya idea tofauti very briefly sasa hapa isi adala be mundu ina different opinion
Hapana. Anze.
This is what I'm asking.
Nilieleza.
Haraka. So tulianzia February. Mundu woka tujoini March. Na woka maybe an idea ya junior na chade. Tuimu wa kwa mfano by then tunaenda contribute 5,600. Tuimu I know 5,000. Nini asia if back day mundu bana kaza tutafuata new member November. Hapa bidii gumela tunasisi ni pesa.
In this manner, we can talk about and I end the group. I think I was in that group.
Let me speak on that bit. I support
the very first meeting, I around 60 membership group. This is not the official Makidisa alumni welfare. Kuna ile nyingine na walisema ndio official. Hii ni yetu yenye ilikuwa tupo minded something minded people. Like-minded people.
Yes.
Those were together to mind that agenda. Na tuma kuna watu kawa. Mundu ndio watu kana watu kawa kimanikia.
Let me tell you, street ni not kwetu weta. Niki nutuna tukunete kingi muno. Aro nane na kiwa. Na tikwenda abo association yebo kinene muno. Ni changu everybody yangu ingi muno. No, yes. Namba zio don't know but wanga muno cameraman. Now, for that reason, tell you that very restrictive on it. Muno yes, no we present when that is almost scrutinized. They very willing to partner na mbele. Na sasa ile ngo suggest kwa new member that is scrutinized who express idea from January 2026. I pay 5,000. Is there anything? Just flat 5,000. Now in addition to that, I have a contribution in from registration ya 200. In a month is your bill as you and then again no leakage. February 25. And in addition, I have a 5,000 flat. Now registration here 200. That is the bare minimum. A lot of them will pay for any new member will pay from January 2026. This is our. If it goes that way, when I'm we were here the group only. Ezilia kwa mzima na nikenda akakita kuclear kila immediately. So please, that's my suggestion. Motion mover.
Thank you. With the guidance now from the chair, I pulled down the first poll. Now I request now I place another poll online right now. One, 5,000 shillings plus monthly contributions, February 2025. Now option 2, 5,000 shillings na monthly contributions ya January 2026. Option 1, sio the 5,000 lakini mune all the way from where we started in 2025 na ile ingine ni ya mahali 2026 inaanza. Tuanze na hiyo ya 2025. Mondo ebe mandeni maonde makuma balatu anjoine na yongela maana gani?
Ngili tano.
Ayongela ngili tano.
Tilikuwa kitu ndani link.
Sawa.
Clarify. Tukue report. Na huko Kenya maji hapo. Kama
ni mama yako kuanza hivyo tukiacha amani. Yaza kesho.
Okay, ni sawa. Meriti no kama I'm sorry.
Asuna umi.
Uka lungi Emily. Now, tina dino motion tina suggestion for yes or no. For yes or no. Member ulo kuka. I have 5,000 flat. Now in addition, I have a monthly registration ya 200. Na member contribution ila immediately up to the month ilogo nikila. From February 2025 up to any new member ukulika. That is yes. And that is not possible. That is not good. You vote no. Sawa. Nenda kutia yes. Nenda kutia yes. Hey, the contribution kuma ina tuambie na hiyo ni 25,000.
18. 18.
Haya, alama no kana kitu juu na unity. Alama hiyo ya unity kwa ni kwa
I thought
so the last one, please. Let me tell you, Mamu. Lakini let me tell you, tesa kwamba jamaa maitu wewe ndiye look. Wewe Mungu kupata na ngilipa usimu na yeye ndio. Lakini bado ndio mzunguko na hizo nenda ngilizia. I will tell you that. It's not a mountain. Do not be a mountain when you get backwards. So please, that's where we want to start. Now, wewe jamaa. Delegate bakwa.
Change jina. Okay. January 2026.
Yes. Yeah. So we have the last chapter. Yes.
Alex. Sasa uko na nini?
Kama hizo wewe magumie abungila kana faida. Bado nikatambe la nitemi. That is the last motion. Now I want to thank you Nundu Etagalata this agenda. This is usually agenda ya masaja. In the program take it 1.5 hours. Lakini I was sure we will take a lot of time on constitutional discussions. Now we are progressing on well. So the last one, the association's name. Yeah, someone felt that we need to change the name from Moi University Friends Zone to something else. So, who was the motion? Move to be something else. Is we in a suggestion now? You're going to end up in yeah, we proceed. Who is the motion? Yes. Yes.
I was the motion. That maybe suggest. So I don't know who suggested, but I want to talk about it so that we move. One, Moi University Friends Zone. The idea is conceptualized. Inevitangit so many protocols and bureaucracies. Okay, they are on Norbert, like a welfare member to benefit. We are more than that. We are friends bound by bonds that we cannot, it attached to money. That's way to go beyond Kwasia Neno. We don't want to put it in writing. Yeah. Because you will come. You will come as friends. And therefore I want to invite all of you that you find no reason to change that title.
Yes. Meisha. We want to see that game, Masa. Thank you. Hivyo iko sawa hiyo. Ndio kwa kitambulisho. Ndio ile kibande ni sisi. Ile kibande ni.
Motion move Asia is it right?
Yes.
Na another mundu when I want you different.
I am here.
Now the person is here.
I appreciate the registration name. I took note. But for me, I didn't like the word zone, honestly. And I even have few proposals like Moi University family or something. So, but majority have the way, so we can vote.
You can still change that zone. Like in a junior zone.
I didn't like the word zone, honestly.
Moi University,
friends, family.
Friends. Friends or anything else.
As the mover of that motion, I appreciate Juliana's, point of view. It is true. Somebody can find, zone. But I also find it even sweeter with the zone. Moi University Friends are ready. Not a men's club. So the zone is even important in the name than the preceding one. Therefore, just again, members, I plead with you. I am inviting you to find absolutely no reason to change that.
Yes, give us a suggestion to that, like a club, Friends Club. but he still feels that zone is still is still sweeter. I'm not against all reform. I'm the speaker, but I still want us to vote. Now that he has given us options, Moi University Friends Zone, Moi University Friends Arena, and Moi University Friends Ground. Moi University Friends. Moi University Friends. So many groups in that. For me,
how many elements block?
The vote.
To vote. Surely,
if the majority want the word zone, actually it's okay. No,
Like the one council.
I think majority have, yeah. We don't have to vote.
so we adopt zone.
Yes, then by election.
We still go by zone.
Yes.
That is unanimous enough.
Yes.
So let me say, kana agenda no ya constitution ni take ya law. Constitution is what guides us. One, data base association. Data base zone. Data base zone. Tena constitution. Constitution has been a very important thing. That's why we struggled. Now, unfortunately, we are not on a struggle ila China. Na kuya nzoni yutaumia. We got a lot of tribulation. You know, now the freedom we have is because tumia na constitution. I don't know the constitution ila I don't know. But the good thing that we have is the constitution that we have has been leading us. So we shall continue modeling this constitution. And once again, I want to say, the only time that we are allowed to change the constitution is during an annual general meeting like this one. So until next December is when we shall be amending this constitution. What we have now will stay serving us until that time. From there, it is particular or other views shall change or tend to model that way. And that is what is called growth. So, yeah. So without further ado, we move to the last agenda. The last agenda is election of the office bearers, the executive committee members. The list of executive committee members is stated in the Constitution. And let me open that chapter right now, office bearers. So this is chapter 5. And it gives the following list of office bearers. We have 1 patron, 2 chairperson, 3 secretary, 4 treasurer, and the last one is organizing secretary. So we have 5 positions to vote for. Yes?
1 year.
Yes. No, it's 2 years. It's 2 years. Let me read that chapter before we go to the voting. It's very important. So that is the list of I will read the duties. I will not read the duties of each person or the combined committee, but these are the terms. These are the office terms. The elected committee shall hold office for a period of 2 years. After the elapse of the 2 years, fresh election will be held. So the term is 2 years. In a case whereby a committee member resigns, he or she will be replaced through a by-election during the next AGM. And a committee member can be re-elected unlimited times. That is what we have on the regulations concerning the office bearers. Yes. Motion ingia constitutional review.
No. Repeat your statement. Unlimited.
Yes, it says a committee member can be re-elected unlimited times. Yeah. together la 2032 tena mundu twete treasure for miaka hizo. No, I like to have being in that 2034. Can I get 2036 something like that? So that is what the constitution. That is the constitution, and that is what is leading us. So we have 3 positions. Now let me make a statement concerning the current committee. It's the interim committee. So we included the post of assistant secretary and vice chairperson, which we are not there. Which are not there in the constitution. But it was because we wanted to consolidate our efforts. Actually, the discussions were just a unanimous decision to keep our views together as we progress. That's why we came up with an interim. And this far, the interim executive committee has tried its very best to propel the main agenda of our group. So it will be good. These 5 people whom we are going to elect today, they take up what has been left by this interim. I will commend this interim very much. Tunaendelea na meetings bingi mudoki. Na mondolo unaona ati munenga thini wa the back of WhatsApp group. Maneno amumeto from discussions tuna audio through calls, through online meetings and such. And we used to debate and debate and also discuss on matters. Na team wetu members, na you adopted that. So while we did so much, na te coordinate on this, you members also gave us easy time. Dissenting views. We used to handle everyone and listen to everyone also. So the people that you are going to elect, let them carry these, let them carry all that good things that we are talking about. These members, the members of the executive will come from you. But I plead unto you again. Let us elect people who are going to propel the agenda and our ideas and our motto ahead, and with passion. With as much passion as you have seen from this team. I have seen so good things from this team. And please, put those people who you think are able to carry the theme and the motto of this group. That's one very good way of us progressing. That progress we want to achieve is going to be achieved by the coordination that the executive committee will be involved in. Now that being said, we move to the elections. We do not have a definite way of doing it, but one thing I would say, any member that we think is viable to hold a certain office, the 5 of them that are in the constitution, the patron, the chairperson, the secretary, the treasurer, and the organizing secretary. If you feel a member who is not with us today here, can take up that position, please propose him or her to be included in the list of the candidates. So we can have as many candidates as possible for certain posts, and then we shall be voting. Up to now, this is going to be
Can we vote when you are concerned?
Yeah, they are members. Actually, let me say it, up to this point now and in time, before now we start the election, the interim executive committee will be disbanded after the election. But now we are members who can be elected into the executive. Yes, Robert?
I have a question. Do we really need the election?
Yes.
You can just ask the members and the
no. We must elections must be carried out
Akakuita matata huyu. Now dissolve your committee tufanye elections saa hii tumalizane naye.
Yes.
You dissolve committee yes again then you to kuna election.
Okay, it's out. So we have let me just hear the views from Philip. Yes.
Nasikia unasema kuna hospitali na coach. The cost you have mentioned is like vice secretary chair. Are we going to vote them or we are going to vote for the 5?
No, we are going to vote for the 5. The ones that were included, the two that I have said were included, to include the indicator with the group no ya that. The executive got that. No, need ten articles of the thoughts, you know. China, I know Kawila Kaindi, and on a patron, the patron post then I'm really. Although my didn't a lucky and then they are two. Actually, it was a big group. So the reason take more than 5 alumni in the constitution nickend with the group nigga and Nika matters. This is gonna know us. Yes, when I'm viewing it. Yes.
I can introduce them.
No, you are taking us back to the constitution, to changing the constitution. Let's do it against amendments ya constitution ya next.
Bwana Chair. Ukeke nondo no di manchu. It is good better than a vice chair. Nigendo ndo chair udika na katwa wakana vice kana.
Ukawa amekuenjoy ba? Nataka ile.
Just a moment. Actually, functions being surely one vice chairperson. Since they know a mandate functions as secretary. So in that case, I was looking for that commission. Like, please take time and read through the duties. Sorry now, but chairperson na gani maju. Is will be any maju. Ndi chairperson.
Bwana zote so.
Chairperson na gani maju secretary. These functions are applying very well. For example, the pay gap. Yes, we had this from a long time ago.
Before we suggest a bomb and everything, we always.
Yes, Julius.
My case. A lot of people from this group, actually very chaotic environment. You developed a very good skin and you moved through. Bakatwa created this group. You worked through the constitution and you have very good ideas. You know the things you put in there. And sincerely, Kevin, we see you left out a case, for example, on sickness. A lot of medals and took some time to discuss about it. But your team knew why they left it out. And therefore you have a very good idea of the constitution and your dream for this group. In my case, I am building, actually vouching for the team that you have. So that when you get to the election point, I am finding Bruno very capable, very competent, to handle even so much money. I am equally finding Matata exceptionally competent. For example, because a leader in the portfolio of chairman, should also have,
Yes.
Because you can't think of millions when you are not handling some, you are not liquid enough.
Yes.
You should be liquid enough. And therefore, I am saying, I am actually appealing to all of us to find that to find that this team, actually even as we go into the election, they have done a good job. Sincerely.
Okay.
We may not find that time to thank them, but we have done very well.
Yeah.
And as I sit, I am vouching for the entire team. Maybe when that time comes, at this time you may tell us, if indeed the 2 additional members are useful, or they may, whether we need them, the new team will need them in, processing our affairs.
Okay, thank you for the very many compliments and good comments. Now, thank you for building your points. Like, I will not see like building on them than actually campaigning for the group, this group, which I don't really like. I want us to be as liberal as possible, because leaders are here. Leaders are the absentees are also leaders there. Please, let's have that open mind as much as possible. But we'll make up. Okay. This is what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. Without much ado, now we need to get the proposals for those positions, so that we may go to the voting right away directly. So let's get the proposals for the patron. So, Secretary, so Secretary will be recording the proposals as we receive them. So we start with the patron. Yes, madam.
Anthony Kalot.
Okay.
Patron. Who is the incumbent?
That one.
The Kalot.
No. At this point, the interim executive committee is now fully dissolved.
It's dissolved. No.
It is fully dissolved.
It's not a matter I should know.
We are now members.
No.
And now, we only hold the things that we have, that we will need to transfer to the newly elected, the team. So the chairperson has the documents and, the register. The secretary has the register and the minutes, various meetings. And the treasurer has the financial records and everything that he will transfer to the newly elected treasurer. And he or she is expected to keep that progressing.
Okay.
Likewise to the contents that will be given to the secretary and the contents that will be given to the newly elected chairperson. So, as at now, we do not have a committee. It is fully dissolved. Sawa. Let's progress with the patron. With the patron as many as we can.
Anton, Kaloki. Another one. Faster. Kimanzi. Motoa. Next. Yes. Matata. Michael Matata.
Patricia.
Michael Matata.
Patricia.
Yes, Chris. Juliana.
Kuna patron
There is matron and a patron.
Kuna matron na patron.
No. A male member or a female member can be a patron. Actually, it's just patron.
I'm proposing a female.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Baada amenyamaza vizuri. Hiyo pia.
So, as we continue, please, we are going to do this voting. We are going to do this voting on Mentimeter. Actually, it's an online poll thing that will relay the results real time.
Yes. Okay.
So you will just need to click. There will be that list of members you need to click, and it will be updated directly. So it will be a matter of each voting will take like 1 minute.
Oh yeah.
So please inform people. Actually, I have informed them. I'm waiting for them to be. I will actually, when you start voting, I will place the link on the WhatsApp group. You click on the link, it will open that page with the list of people to vote. Then you just click and you leave it. Just that. Sawa.
Yeah.
So yeah. We have 4. No, we have. So if you don't want to be, if you have been proposed and you don't want to be voted in, it's simple. Just don't vote for yourself. Vote for whatever someone sees you able to lead in that post. So if you don't want yourself, just don't vote for yourself.
Okay.
Vote for someone else. That will be fine. So itaendelea na patron.
I think what is proposed, if I'm not ready, I say no, let it.
Okay, I was actually trying to adopt something I saw somewhere else, which worked very well actually, but it's out.
So we have 4. Sylvester.
Yes, Chris.
Becky Mutile.
Huyo?
Ako kwa so tuna Anthony Kaloki, tuna Sylvester Kimanzi, tuna Michael Matata, tuna Juliana Kiyo and Becky Mutile.
Post here.
So please get your phone ready. Be online right now.
We are there.
Tuko.
Tunangoja.
Wegelea bet. Mwanga. Niwe gizie.
Viva.
Weka data. Data on. What was that? Devotee.
Just a moment.
Ama tunywe mikono.
Alama kuandika mazi ndio inaonekana atupa tuendelee. Ano ndio propose next. Ndio naandika. Ndio naandika.
Oh yeah. But it not me no. Yeah.
By the way, take more propose. Oh,
just a moment.
Nadiwa waikitwa kila bandu. Treasurer Mulandi. Secretary Mulandi. Chairperson Mulandi. Mulandi.
Treasurer.
Can I remember private?
Yeah. Mwa ballot.
Tuetelete.
Just a moment. Sorry.
Etela mkatumio.
Yeah. The English presentation is here. Streaming is here. YouTube should have shown us. But I'm only the person who can see it now. That's the bad thing. But I am screenshotting it right now. So 29 members. I'm waiting for anyone who has not. They want to get assistance. You vote.
Yo, na embodi ya ajia. Ni baba.
Gilile cha kwa bana.
All the results are, as you can see there.
Ziko?
Slide here. No. Results here, what's up? Results here, what's up? So, itaminana na post ya patron. Okay, now Mituki tiba proposal ya the next one is chairperson. And let's have proposals. Secretary enda anakuandika.
Chairperson.
Lawrence has a proposal.
Yani Jeff has a proposal.
Aya, next proposal. Yes, please. Aya. Next proposal is una proposal hizo ziko sawa.
Guapo.
Una proposal ya kwa Mike wins. Very good. Yes, Carol. You guys are okay. Let's have someone.
Julius Nene. Julius Nene. Eh? Julius Nene. Acha kunifluence watu yangu. Julius Nene. Julius.
So we have these proposals for this post. The chairperson post, we have Michael Matata, we have Julia Sila, we have Alex Lonzi, we have Mike Wenzi, and we have
Botola wezi.
Nye nita wa Julia Sila. And I am so happy that you have proposed me. But I want to...
No. Link.
Yes. Next.
Pivot. Okay. Nakatisha live. Nasikia matata. Natoa live.